Hey, I will be honest with you. I was a little bit rusty. It's my first game on for the day, but we will make up for any mistakes we do make. We're just trying to, throw a lot of kicks, a lot of spinning kicks, and we're just trying to, be crazy like Shara would in the UFC, in a real life fight. So like when I do some of these showcases, depending on maybe a fighter's style, I'm not really gonna fight as clean and technical as I usually do. I'm probably gonna be, be wild like them in certain aspects for the showcase purpose. Like when they're about to fight in fight week, we are making up for it. Wasn't expecting him to come out all wild, but we ended up hurting him really, really bad with a lot of spinning kicks. And just like that, fight could be over if you're not addressing Shara Magomedov's kicks. Just like in real life, if you're not able to shut that down, you will get KO'd or you'll just lose. So we're facing Israel Adesanya. For the most part, his record and who he's beaten, there's nobody really that notable just yet. And MVP is going to be that name. If he can get through this test of MVP, he could have a real name for himself in the UFC. Besides having the one eye and all these other things, that doesn't matter if you're facing, a bunch of lower level fighters. No offense to them, but they're not at the level of MVP at all. And if those guys had success with wrestling or even boxing, a guy like MVP that could cut the distance like that, and his Taekwondo background could cause a lot of problems for Shara's style. But it's a beautiful matchup, a clash of styles that we love to see. Two different, crazy kickboxing styles clashing. One's more technical, distance management, lots of taunts and mental games. The other one's more just unpredictable kicks and, just a lot of different things being thrown out there. It's beautiful to watch, regardless of outside antics. He's a cool fighter to use in the game, especially. He has all the kicks very high level, all the kicking perks. Pretty much anything for kickboxing, Shara Bullet does have. We are going to be using that spinning back fist a little bit later in the video. Because I'm pretty sure that's 5 stars after he knocked out. I forget the guy's name, but he knocked, nasty spinning kick KO. But yeah, he knocked out somebody with a double spinning back fist. That is something that definitely got his name out there and definitely got him a nice highlight knockout, which is really good to do. The more you get your name up, the more people are going to be wanting to fight you to take your name. Someone I wanted to see him face was Bo Nickel, because we seen him I believe it was against Bruno Silva. Oh, right there, the teep. I'm sidestepping, so anything like jabs, straights, uppercuts, side kicks of any kind, any spinning kicks to the body, you will evade them if you just flick your stick up or down, and you'll perform a small side step. Can't really spam it. You got to time it. I just happen to know he was on throw teep. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a beautiful fight. I believe so. I believe Bruno Silva was wrestling him a little bit. Someone who's not really known for the grappling or being really, really good at wrestling. So we could see guys like Bo Nickel give him a real problem if they ever match up. Because a lot of times they don't really do prospect versus prospect. That's why the Pian Tablet versus Cameron Simone, I'm not sure if I pronounced the name correctly, but it's Dricus du Plessis' teammate that fights at bantamweight. That was a prospect versus prospect, and he pretty much destroyed, Cameron in a beautiful fight. He does get up, but I recommend never to do that. If you feel like you got to finish or the head off's low enough, definitely go for that finish, guys. We're just taking our time, throwing crazy kicks, trying to get that distance for our crazy kicks. Even if it is going to get us damaged a little bit, doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to have some fun throwing some crazy kicks with Shara. That's the whole point. I'm not going to be out here looking like Izzy with feints and setups. I'm just going to be throwing, not too recklessly. I'm going to be semi-cautious of my stamina. But look at that. We rock him with a nice spinning back fist. Just going crazy with it. Now we're just throwing a whole bunch of offense out there. So as is, he's getting a little bit overwhelmed. He's trying to fire back. But it's costing him a lot of stamina. He's getting damaged a bit. So are we, but he's a bit worse off than us. See, I sidestepped right there. May have missed that jab. Try to slip right there, but we did not time it well. So we do get hit with the 1-2. Just seeing what he's going to do for the most part. You know, he hits us with another side kick. You're able to block that. Look at that. We drop him with a nasty spinning back fist right there. We're going to posture up into stack guard, holding L1, R1, and flicking up because we had a short-term stamina lead, and that's the fight. We're on to the next one. We got a Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva, you have to be very careful. He has a crazy chin, so it's hard to really hurt him. So if you start exchanging with him too much, you could get hurt. But in this video, win, lose, or draw, it doesn't really matter. As long as people aren't block breaking or clinch spamming me and they win, I don't mind uploading. But 9 times out of 10, that's why I usually lose to. But we do get dropped. I got kind of hit stun there, so I was trying to move, but I kind of got stuck by a strike. So we just gotta make sure that does not happen again. Just trying to throw some crazy stuff, find the distance for it. Hitting them with some nice body kicks. But yeah, I can't wait for fighting in Saudi Arabia. And of course, share your guys' opinion down below. I'm not stating facts, it's just my opinion. Not really an MMA expert, just an MMA fan. So it's pretty cool to hear you guys, discuss your perspective of certain matchups. That's what the community's here for, Hit him one nice 1, 2, 3. See, we're trying to use that spinning back fist, so he's punching through us because he has a chin of steel. A granite chin. We're just taking our time, hitting one another spinning back fist, but look at that. We get rocked with a nice front kick down the pipe. Anderson Silva has that 5 stars, I believe so. Gonna kick the body again. Just trying to get that stamina down so we can hurt him a bit easier. Still using that spinning back fist. We're stubborn out here. A nice pull counter. We try to hit him with a flying knee, but we do miss. He is able to evade it. I don't know how that missed, but I'm assuming because he jumped in the air, so that's fine. He misses that. Just take our time. Hit him with some nice body shots. We end up rocking with a nice spinning body kick into the Praxis combo. Body, body. So yeah, we got him gone. We got another Israel Adesanya. This is going to be the last fight of the video. I like to keep them short and sweet for the most part. Hit him with a nice spinning body kick. We're just trying to get our kicks off. A lot of damage we're going to be doing from our move levels that are going to stun a lot of people, hurt them, damage them is going to be kicks. And there you go. We already got the head kick knockout. I hope you guys enjoyed, maybe learned a thing or two. Let me know your opinions down below on this matchup.